What is constructivism? Constructivism is a theory based on observation and scientific study. The study shows that we construct our own understanding and knowledge of the world through experiences and reflecting upon those experiences. We create our own knowledge by asking questions, exploring, and assessing what we know. In the classroom, it is the teacher's responsibility to encourage students to use active techniques such as experiments and real-world problem solving, then reflect and talk about what they are doing and how their understanding is changing. The teacher guides the activity and builds upon prior knowledge. Who are the founding fathers? Constructivism roots can be traced back to Socrates' dialogue with his followers. Jean Piaget and John Dewey developed theories of childhood development and education that we now call progressive education. This led to the development of constructivism. How does constructivism differ from traditional teaching and learning? In constructivist classroom, the focus shifts from the teacher to the student. In the constructivist model, students are urged to be involved in their own process of learning. The teacher coaches, mediates, prompts, and helps students develop and assess their understanding. In traditional classrooms, the curriculum is taught by lectures and workbooks. It is teacher-centered rather than student-centered. Curriculum. Constructivists agree there are 4 characteristics that infuse learning. 1. Students develop knowledge through active construction. 2. New learning depends on current understanding. 3. Learning is facilitated by social interaction. This leads to sharing, thinking, and decision making. 4 is the importance of dialogue in learning. Teachers should assist learning by encouraging dialogue. How students are viewed and how they work. Students are viewed as independent thinkers, problem solvers, and analyzers. They engage in experiences that challenge and encourage discussions. Students usually work in groups or pairs in a constructivist classroom. The teacher's role. The teacher's role in a constructivist classroom is to facilitate learning through encouraging students to engage in dialogue, to ask thoughtful, open-ended questions, encourage students to ask questions of one another, and to engage students in experiment and activities. Assessments. Assessments include observation of students' their work, students' points of view, and portfolios and tests. What is the PAR model and how does it relate to constructivism? The PAR model is present, apply, and review. It relates to the constructivist classroom because it presents the students with an overall objective or subject. Then students must use a variety of learning strategies to understand the overall objective by meeting smaller goals. Then they apply those skills and knowledge through class discussions, essays, or student presentations and experiments. Then students review what was to be learned by summarizing and clarifying key points.